Hi guys, Hasina here. I'm here today with another chat. Uh, Before I start, as usual, if you're liking these chats, please subscribe. Just hit the button below, and I will always love to hear your thoughts on these chats. So please, if something resonates with you, please comment below and let me know. Um, so today, today's chat is going to be about holding myself back, because this is a message to you, and as we are mirrors to each other, a message to me. So, something that's been sitting with me, we often think about what others think about us, um, what our reputations are, how people perceive our actions, and so on. And how, what I've been thinking about is how that actually gets inside of us, and how it's us who can be the ones who are holding ourselves back, because after those people have gone on to live their own lives, or you don't know them anymore, you're not close anymore, you're still thinking or replaying or creating what you think the dialogue would be between the two of you in terms of judgment, or what you think they would think of you. And sometimes, this just sits and lives inside of you, and you internalize it in a way where you don't even know you're doing it. Like for me, I started to think of, and I want to be really, really transparent and really honest with this, so it's going to make me feel a little uncomfortable. Um, I think about the kind of reputations I've had growing up, and how that reflects my choices now as an adult. Um, Things that I've wanted to do that maybe I didn't do because I was thinking, oh, what is this person going to think about that? You know, what are they going to say about that? Mind you, I'm not regularly interacting with that person. And even so, who cares? you know? Um, and it just started sitting with me like, what internal resistance, what old thoughts and old feelings are still there that are keeping me from doing the things that I want to do. Like, I'm not going to do it now, and I'm not going to do it probably as a video anytime soon. But one thing about me is that, like, I think I'm really funny, like comedian funny, but it has never reflected my so-called reputation around people. So I haven't felt comfortable expressing that to people outside of really like my husband, or people who I'm really, really close to. And there's other things too, sometimes I've thought about like changing my whole life and doing something completely different. Uh, but then thinking about, well, what about that day where someone from the past sees me? I'll feel so embarrassed. And it's not because I'm doing something that doesn't align with my values or my belief, but just that I think someone is going to say, see, she wasn't worth anything. I know that's harsh, but that's my internalized shit that I gotta clean up and work on. Like years ago, I'll be really honest. One day I was visiting my family, and I saw a guy from elementary school. And he was like, hey, Asina, how's it going? Blah, blah, blah. And he's like, man, I always thought you were going to be a scientist. And it was like he took a knife and stabbed me in my heart, because I'm like, I'm not a scientist. Nope. And I'm not a few other things that you might have thought I was going to be. And for no other reason than like, have I not fulfilled my dreams? Have I not fulfilled what my reputation was supposed to be, you know? And it's time to like release that and try different things and do different things. Sorry, the train, you know, and acknowledge that those things are there. You know, like I wasn't even really honest about them being there. And now, like, I'm like, damn, I can't keep this with me and continue into my adulthood like this. I don't want to do that. I want to release all that stuff. Because you know what? The truth of the matter is, most of the time, no one's thinking about you. It can hurt your feelings, but it's also refreshing and it's freeing. Most of the time, people are not thinking about you. And those that are thinking about you are not thinking of you. Meaning, you know, they may think about, oh, what is she doing? Or she's just doing that. Or I thought she'd be doing more. But they're not thinking of you in their heart, sending you blessings, sending you love. And those are only people that matter. And honestly, they don't matter. They don't matter before you. And I'm saying this for you, and I'm saying it for me, because this just kind of like I was in the shower and I was like, whew, I gotta work on that shit, because it's still sitting, and I'm getting too old for that to sit. So they're mostly not thinking about you. A few could be thinking about you. They're likely not thinking of you. So do what you want to do. So I'm going to take heed of that and sit with that. That doesn't mean I'm going to any comedy open mics anytime soon, but I know that's an option and it doesn't matter, you know, among other things. It's about choosing for you, finding out who you are outside of old reputations or other people's thoughts. So that's all I got today. I hope that spoke to you, and I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please comment below. Tell me, maybe share with me what's been holding you back, or how you're shifting the thoughts about reputations versus your true passions. I'd love to hear that. But this is all for now. I wish you a great week. I wish you a great day, and we'll talk soon. One love. Peace.